It was Sunday, Mother's Day, May 10th, 2020. The world was in the grip of the COVID-19 pandemic. And just as I was about to sit down for dinner with my husband and FaceTime my dad and my sister's family, a calendar invite from the VP of my department popped up on my phone. The timing spoke volumes. 2 months prior, the newly appointed VP had hinted at looming layoffs and admitted my position was at risk. With the stress of the pandemic and fear creeping in, I could feel the tears in my eyes as I reviewed the invite at the dinner table. Hi, I'm Regina C. Minier, ex-corporate pharma leader turned entrepreneur. In 2009, I decided to take a big leap into the unknown and embarked on a journey to following my intuition, or what I now call my inner authentic voice. Through all the lessons learned, I have taken my personal and professional journey and created a simple roadmap to find your true north through the power of your own inner authentic voice. By using these tools and practices, you'll discover fulfillment, joy, and reassurance in making your own life's important decisions. It is no coincidence we have found each other. Even though I saw it coming, the layoff, that phone call the next morning at 9 a.m. left me with a rising panic, shortness of breath, and knots in my stomach. Logical thinking told me to reach out to my network as soon as possible, and they happily said, "Send me your resume and I'll help you find another role." But something in me paused. I remembered asking the universe for a change like this just 1 year ago. What do you do when what you think is the right next step because it's responsible and safe, but doesn't actually feel right? How do you decide, and then how do you know what the next right steps are to feel reassured that you'll be satisfied and successful all at the same time? It was time to employ my 3-step body intelligence decision-making process. First, I did a fact check. I made a list of facts and data. What did I know for sure? Second, I made a decision statement. I tested the waters by saying, I'm going back to the corporate world. Third, I assessed my body response. The reaction was instant. My body screamed a resounding no. I felt like the walls were closing in on me and anxiety twisted my stomach into knots. If you find yourself at a similar crossroads, here's my advice based on personal experience and research. Number 1, pause and breathe. Deep breathing lowers your stress level and helps connect you back into your body where you can think intelligently and sense the next right step. So don't react out of fear, respond. Number 2, check in on your mindset. After the shock sinks in, the ego takes over. My inner critic screamed, "You should have been good enough to keep your job." But remember, you're not a statistic in a downsizing operation. You're a person of immense value. Number 3, create financial security. We spoke with our financial planner to strategize and adapt to the new situation, setting a budget and even opting not to renew a car lease to save money. The security enables creative thinking and planning. Number 4, use body intelligence to start sensing what your intuition is telling you. Mine was signaling a clear no to rushing back to corporate life. Have the courage to listen to it even if you may not know what the future holds in that moment. The answers will reveal itself to you if you pause and listen. And number 5, take time for reflection. If you have the resources, don't rush into the next safe option. Ponder what your inner voice is urging you to explore. When I listened to my inner authentic voice, it felt like Glennon Doyle's description of liquid gold running through my veins. A visceral click in my solar plexus, or what we call our gut, whispered, "Yes, this is it." This was the beginning of O Universe, my intuitive coaching business, my online courses, and my go slow to go faster retreats in France. I won't pretend that stepping into my purpose was entirely free of fear, but there was no turning back. I had found what has been calling me since 2013. But know that what my inner authentic voice tells me is unique to my journey, and you have your own unique journey to discover. So are you ready to find out what your inner authentic voice is saying to you? Don't wait another minute. Take my free quiz and discover your decision-making style for total satisfaction and success. Begin your journey to harnessing both your logical and intuitive mind. So go visit o-universe.com/quiz. Until next time, love and light to you all.